Make an opening statement.
Well, we're just excited to get going with the season like every coach and every athlete this time of year. It's an exciting time of year, and you prepare all year long and to get to this point. So I think everyone's ready to play against new competition and not scrimmage against the same people in practice and training every single day. And we're excited about our group. As you heard in the video, we've got some people back from injury that were big misses for us last year. We've got some experienced newcomers, and we'll find out right away. I mean, Tampa, Rollins, teams like that, they're among the top 10 or 15 in the country just about every year, whether they're ranked there or not. And, again, just ready to compete. Tired of talking about it. Ready to get on with it.
Who are the guys that were missed time last year, injury-wise, that you feel will make big impacts and get back into the fold and how that's going to this year?
Well, we missed Chandler Castleman, Rafa Godoy, Sean Hofstetter, Gavin Gillies. Pretty sure I'm missing one more. We had, I think, 5 of our attacking players that from the time we started preseason until our third or fourth game, we had lost for the season. And they were all in the same area of the field. So we're excited we get all of those guys back. And we didn't score many goals last year, so I went out and recruited defenders, and people kind of asked me about that. But I felt like when we get our players back on the field, we will score goals. Hopefully we will. We'll see. We've also brought in a couple of transfer center defenders that I think are going to help keep clean sheets.
What are you seeing in terms of how the offense is flowing in practice anyway with guys that you had from last year that were up there and then the guys back in? How's it kind of meshing together?
The chemistry we're still working on, the creating of chances. I mean, that's definitely in soccer. It's easy to destroy things. It's hard to create things. And so we're working through the chemistry and the creating of chances. But what I have seen in practice, when we create those chances, we're far more efficient than what we have been. So if we can maintain that efficiency, I think we'll do well.
How does that affect your chemistry when you have the ability to finish? I mean, it seems that if you have doubts about your ability to finish, that sort of filters back, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it does, because when your team believes that you can score goals and that if you get the chances that you can take those chances, it's good for the team. When you're not scoring goals and you're having trouble creating those chances or finishing those chances, then I think all the defenders and the team plays with a certain uneasiness that's hard to overcome. Because it's the first time something goes wrong in the game, you feel like, now we're done. It's going to be a hard way back. But when you're scoring goals and have players that can score goals, you always have that confidence. And I think everybody plays with a certain belief that if I just get my job done, they'll get their job done. And hopefully that's what we'll see. That's what we've seen during preseason. So hopefully that's going to continue into the regular season.
That's what the players kind of touching on that a little bit. How does it feel differently now than it did mid-season last year when you lost so many players and you might have gotten a little frustrated? How does it feel different now?
I feel last season we got ourselves in a bit of a hole, and I feel this season we're going to come out of that hole and we're going to come further than I think we've been since I've been here. This program's got a lot of history, and I think we owe it to ourselves and to the school that we can go far and really fulfill the potential that I think we have this year. And I think we'll be very surprised with how much we'll outdo ourselves in comparison to mid-season last season.
I think mid-season last year, we were still trying to work on certain things, and it just didn't fall into place how we wanted it. But how we've looked in the past 2 scrimmages we had, I think we were very, very close to getting there, and by the time Tampa comes, we'll be there, ready for it.
Coach, I've seen Cameron kind of develop, he's in his senior year now. What level can we even see them
Well, I think he's playing the best that he's played since he's been here. He's obviously a local high school standout that's continued to progress. Had struggles with some fitness and just issues last year, and it seems like that he's come back much more prepared, the most prepared that I've ever seen him. And aside from that, I think that he's got some help in midfield, players that can do similar things. Last year, a lot of it was on his shoulders in terms of creating chances and creating offense, and so probably tend to, as any player would in that situation, force things a bit. Now that he's got help, he's got the belief in people around him that they can create, I think it's helping him elevate his game.
With regards to this season, I feel the best I felt coming in. Over the summer, did a lot of work with Coach Rank here, and I was able to get on the ball a lot to where I'm prepared for this season. Going off what Coach said, I think the personnel and the depth we have with the team is going to help me greatly, as well as everyone. And I think we just need to get some confidence. When you get momentum, same as any sport, things come easier. So I think if we all get rolling, and once that spark flies, I think it'll be a really impressive season for us, and hopefully myself.